There you go, it's recording. All right, so tell me about your car.
So it's got a Catless eBay downpipe stock catback intake. It's just cheaply made together. Direct replacement intercooler, aftermarket intercooler. Doesn't have snow performance. The meth kit hooked up quite yet. It's pretty quick. I did a 12.4 out of SAC Raceway at 115 so far. Guys with similar setups are making 320 wheel horsepower and around 370, 360 wheel torque, but I've never dynoed this one.
You're making so much torque. Like, how much is or how bad is torque steer?
I don't get any at all. It's all electronic steering, so it kind of pretty much gets rid of all of it. I almost get none.
And your injectors. I know you're direct injectors, right? Yeah.
100% stock fuel.
How do you upgrade that if you want more fuel?
They make like a high pressure internal pump upgrades, as well as they make low pressure side as well. Has to supply enough for the high pressure side, and you can do things like that. It's not as simple as the older cars where you could just throw bigger injectors and a pump and be done and go E85 and all that. It's super limited with the direct fuel injection style.
How much power did you say you're making?
I haven't dynoed it, but it's probably 320, 310.
320 to the wheel. Sure. Okay. Have you tried racing the Golf R?
Mark 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you done with them?
I've never lost one of those.
No?
They weigh a lot more because all-wheel drive.
Yeah, they are heavy with the drive.
They do have a bigger turbo though. But what's cool is you can throw that turbo from the Golf R right onto this car. It's only $1,000, and you'll make 400 wheel. Yeah, so KO4 Mark 6, which would be a 2010 to 2014. So that's a turbo to upgrade KO4 Mark 6. That'll make around the same horsepower as this one. Guys run stage 2 of these with stock turbo versus KO4 Mark 6s, and they're pretty much identical in runs. The Mark 6 seems to have a tiny bit more power up top. It all really depends on your supporting mods and tuning and everything like that.
How is this turbo compared to the KO4? Is it slightly better?
Same size almost.
Same size.
So I think the KO4 might have a little bit more up top. I'm not sure. I've never raced a KO4 Mark 6, but I've raced a couple Golf R's Mark 7s.
What do they max out at the turbo? Like 400?
This stock turbo will do about 330, I've seen at most. And then the Golf R turbo, which is called an IS38, will do, I'm sure there's a couple guys probably making a little over 400 to the wheels and 400 wheel torque as well.
How's the transmission, the DSG transmission?
The DSG is nice. It's relentless. It's effortless as well. Gives you all that time to focus on staying in a straight line and everything like that. The transmission is also tuned as well. It's just running a stage 2 off-the-shelf tune at the moment, and then it's got a TCU tune is what it's called, which is a transmission control, whatever tune.
So what's snow performance? That's the brand, or is that a
That's the brand of a water methanol. So my tune is EuroDyne Stage 2. So it's got a EuroDyne Stage 2, and they have like an adjustable file which lets you adjust boost and octane and stuff, and they're all the way maxed out. They're not that accurate either. Like right now, this is running 2.5 gallons of E85, like I told you, and then the rest is 91 to make a 93. But on EuroDyne's adjustable file, it says it's a 98 octane tune, but if you do the math on that mixture, it's maximum out at 95 octane. So it's just not an accurate adjustability, but it is what it is.
Yeah, E85 is rated at like 104 octane.
If that, it varies. It super varies because it's never the same. Same thing. They make a cob access port for this, but I'm not running that.
Oh no?
No, I'm running what's called EuroDyne. That's what it's called for Volkswagen.
And is that a free software?
No, it was $500 for me because I'm a previous user, and then the transmission tune was $375.
What is that, like transmission tune?
It gives you more clamping pressures on the clutches with DSG because it still has six small discs in it that are all clutches, and that's how it can shift so fast. It never lets off. I never take my foot off the gas. It's always holding boost. It's like no lift shifting, but the car just does it by itself, kind of thing.
All right.
So it's got faster shifting, higher revving.
What do you rev at? Like what's your?
It goes to 7's the highest it'll go, but there's no power there. It falls off around 6,200, 6,300. First and second, I always max out, but third I'll shift around 65 just because it's almost.
So is it better to just gun it and go, or do you have like paddle shifters?
I have paddles. I can.
Is it better to use?
I can't use. I use the paddles when I'm racing, because it's too hard to. It's easier to keep both hands on the wheel than to not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What size exhaust do you have?
Just a 3-inch downpipe to stock catback. Stock catback's like 2.5.
Okay. It's half an inch larger.
Catless downpipe.
How many cats do you have on this, like from the factory?
Two from factory, and now there's none. But
restrictive.
Very. They make 30 wheel off of just a downpipe.
What kind of tires and wheels do you have today?
These are the Koenig Hypergram 17x8s, and then the tires are just some cheap ass tires I got from work. I haven't had a chance to buy the tires I'm specifically looking for yet. I'll have those on next time.
You think I could hear you rev it a few times?
Yeah.
You have a launch control?
Yeah. It's just the same thing as that though.
What is it at? 45?
55.
55? Have you raced other Hondas before? Like a supercharged Honda?
Nothing.
No?
That's why I'm interested to see what it does, because I haven't ran into any fast Hondas, I guess. You know?
I guess you'll be representing all the Volkswagen guys on the forums.
I'm sure plenty have wanted to see what it will do against that. Because yours seems to be a pretty maxed out setup for what you have.
I'm maxed out.
Yeah, there's nothing left.
The blower's maxed out. I can't spin it anymore any faster. It's less light over here.
Supercharged. Yeah. So I don't know shit about this.
Yeah, so it's a stock engine, stock motor with Comtech supercharger kit, which is an Eaton MP62 blower. It's maxed out right now with a 2.95 pulley and a RDX K23 crank pulley. So the blower's spinning pretty fast, like almost 18,000 RPM.
Crazy.
Yeah, making 16 pounds. So 3.5-inch intake with Skunk 2 MegaPower header and full race 3-inch exhaust. So no cats on this. It's tuned with Hondata Flashpro, and the tuner is VitViper, so he's pretty well known in the Honda community.
Where's that guy at? Where you got it dynoed?
He does E-tuned.
It's not dynoed. Yeah, it's E-tuned, and then like I go on the dyno to just see the numbers.
Yeah, well I just want to dyno my car.
You want to do like what, 35 pulls or 40?
Whatever you want to do. I mean, my spot's like 35, 40.
Yeah.
Seems to be so.
Okay. You want to do the honking?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'll leave it to you, and then I'll set on my camera so it's facing driver's side.
On your left side. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll be on my.
I use a
side.
GoPro on my head. So.
man. All right, see you around.